Welcome to today's video. So far we have been discussing of the only FSSA, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India recruitment. We have seen a series of the videos related to technical officer and CFSO, what the expected marks like that. So FSSA is completed, right? So next we will target the NABARD Grade A interviews, specifically focusing food technology. So all of us know NABARD means National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It is continuously recruiting assistant managers in different cadres, right? Every year. Main thing is every year the notification comes, and it has for food technology degree holders the cadre posting like assistant manager, food technology and dairy technology. This year also they have conducted preliminary examination and the main examination, and interviews are going on now in December 2020. And for food technology, the interviews have been scheduled on January first week, January I think 3, 4, 5, 6 like that, for food technology and other specialist disciplines. Not only food technology, many other disciplines like geoinformatics, agricultural engineering, information technology are there. But now December fully, I think now December 1 to 16, it's for general grade A officers. That is, we call it as grade A RDBS, I think so. General discipline, right? That is, any degree can appear for that one. Specialist means one who has a specific degree. For example, food technology. So for them, the interviews for food technology interviews scheduled on January first week 2021, right? So we will be putting a series of the videos for the preparing the for the interview for the candidates, to help the candidates how we should answer in that one. And we know that recently concluded Reserve Bank of India Grade B officers RBA recruitment, how the interview marks has been given to the students. For out of 50, most of the students got 5, 3 like that. So we don't know what is happening inside, but considering NABARD, everyone will get good marks only. That is, averagely 17 to 25 will get. 25 is definitely some 2 to 3 people in a day will get. That is, per day some 25 candidates are interviewed, means 2 to 3 students will be getting 25 marks out of 25. So we straight away move into the interview preparation. So prelim is there, main is there. So candidates have been shortlisted, and for one post 5 students will be interviewed, right? So the weightage for the marks is interview is 25. If you see the main marks, it is 200, right? So for technology 100 and English 100, 200, and interview 25. So according to me, the selection is over in the main exam itself. Already students have 200 marks written for 200 marks. But yet this is also a part interview, which makes a minor difference, not a major difference, because the performance in the main examination is very important. Interview is you can see the marks 25 only, but main examination it is for 200 marks. So but we should be fully focusing the interview, and we should give our best, whatever the situations, right? So I will be putting a series of the videos for food technology, specifically focusing on food technology. Not only food technology, any specialist can watch this video series. So they can be it is useful for them, for IT also, for information technology, geoinformatics, agribusiness management, like that, right? So our motto is to get 25 out of 25 in the interview preparation. We should get 25 out of 25. It is quite simple and easy process, getting the marks, right? So many people will already appeared in the interview process. Some people will be freshers, right? So how we should answer the questions for the interview process, we will be see, and what type of the questions will be asked in the NABARD. So this video series will go up to January 5, 2020, beyond which it will not be posted, because that is a crucial period for food technology. So overview. This is a online YouTube program for interview preparation series for food technology, specifically focusing on food technology. Having said that, it is not a restricted one. Any other disciplines can now watch this video series. And common interview questions. Okay, so common interview questions. What type of the questions? If you are appearing in the campus recruitment, that is different thing. If you are appearing in any other group B or group A services, that is different thing. NABARD. So what type of the questions they have been asking? They have been asking for the past 5 or 6 years in the interview panel. We are going to see, and how to read NABARD website from interview point of view. So website is used usually for disseminating information to the general public. But once we are selected for having selected to the interview, we should read the website or refer the website in a such manner that very important points are covered. All the information is available in the NABARD website. So how to read that website, we will be seeing in this series. And types of the questions asked in the NABARD interview. So examination, it is related to Maths, English and food technical questions, problems, heat transfer, food technology, dairy technology, etc. and English, essay writing, etc. So technical and knowledge part over. Now it is a very important part which reflects your personality and your attitude towards the job position. So in any interview, the questions can be divided into technical, non-technical and HR questions like that. But specifically focusing on NABARD, what type of the questions are generally asked means answering tell me about yourself questions. So quite a few people already know, not only in NABARD, in every interview the first question in majority of the times is tell me about yourself. That is your profile, your name and your place, where did you do your schooling, UG degree, PG and job, what you are doing now, etc. Right? So answering tell me about yourself questions. Second one, answering locality question, that is your home district. Suppose if you belong to Karnataka or Bangalore, so what are the questions related to Bangalore? Suppose you belong to Bhopal, what are the features of the Bhopal? Suppose you belong to Chennai, what is the speciality of the Chennai, when Chennai is created as a district or as a corporation? Suppose you belong to Cochin, what is the history of the Cochin? Like that, you should be knowing some points related to your hometown. So how we should answer, what type of the questions can be asked, right? And answering HR questions. So HR questions, we know HR means it's a non-technical, generally aimed to assess the performance, individual personality of an individuals, right? So it varies according to the organizations. And fourth one, answering food diary scheme type questions. So since this position is for food technology and dairy technology, the questions will come from the schemes, dairy development schemes or food technology schemes. So we should be preparing with an importance to that schemes, right? So for example, what are mega food parks? How many mega food parks are in India? So what mega food park is very near to your hometown? And dairy, what is dairy development scheme, like that one. Then answering finance related questions. So NABARD is a bank for rural finance and rural development, right? So finance is the one wing of the NABARD. So finance means nothing but banking, lending money and refinancing, etc. So what type of the finance is NABARD doing? What is microfinance and what is refinance? How NABARD is refinancing to the cooperative societies and self-help groups, etc. And next one, answering rural development questions. So rural development means rural sector, putting the roads and establishing the infrastructure facilities in the rural side, that is in the villages, and improving the rural credit and credit accessibility to rural people. So all comes under the rural development, right? And tribal development also one wing. And answering current job profile questions. So current job profile means if you are working professional, then they will ask the questions related to the current job. So where you are working and what is your job profile, like that, right? If you're working in a bank, then questions related to what is like NPA, and what are the interest rates, like that of things. Then answering technical questions. Technical will not be asked much because it's already tested in the main examination. So safer side, we are including answering technical questions. And answering sarcastic questions. See, some candidates, what they have felt last time, sarcastic questions being asked. Sarcastic means nothing but overconfident, that is demotivating, we call it as, right? So in that situations, how we should answer, whether we should lose our temper, how we should maintain our temper in that particular situations, like that one. So there are many types of the interviews. Sarcastic interviews, at the start of the interview, you can easily find out. They will start drilling you. That is the sarcastic questions. The board will not be cordial. Everyone will throw you questions one by one, and they will not let you to answer to the question. So that type of the interview means sarcastic questions. So how we should manage that type of the questions? And answering different panel member questions. See, some it is being an interview, different members will be there, 5 to 6 members will be there, and they will be putting the marks, each member 4 marks or each member 5 marks, depending on the panel. And the panel member consists of some of the secretaries and NABARD higher top authority in the NABARD, not the chairman but the other DDM, and the panel members from Reserve Bank of India, and everyone, every high profile panel member you can expect. So if a person is coming from RBI, whatever the questions he will be asking from an RBI point of view, we should be able to answer that point, right? And answering RBI panel member questions. So RBI panel member definitely will be present in the panel. So how we should answer him? And answering DDO related questions, district development officer or district development manager. So suppose if you are posted as a DDO, what contribution you can make in the village, like that. Then answering how you can contribute to NABARD questions. So how you can contribute to NABARD, right? Suppose if you are selected as an assistant manager, what are the things you contribute to the NABARD from the food technology degree? That type of the questions will be there. Then answering why NABARD questions. So why do you want to join NABARD? So that is a very important question, and if you prepared these things, it will be easy, otherwise it will be difficult. Suddenly if someone asks why NABARD and why not, suppose if you are working in the State Bank of India and the panel member is asking why you want to join NABARD, State Bank itself you are getting good salary, you should have a sound answer. So for that only preparation is needed. And answering current affairs questions. So definitely questions will revolve around the current affairs going on in India related to agriculture and rural development. And last one, answering demotivating questions. Demotivating, they will check your level of answering and managing capability, right? Obviously in an interview process they want to assess your personality. So whether you are going to demotivated by if you are thrown very sarcastic questions, so how we should handle that type of the questions we going to see. And this series highlights is main thing is NABARD website reading. So we will be discussing in the anyone online platforms, and we will be posting the videos in YouTube how you should read the NABARD website. There are many sections, what sections, and what is the easy way to read the website from the interview point of view. And technical processing questions, food processing and dairy processing, and farmers protest. So now the Delhi is flooded with the farmers, and why the farmers are against the 3 farm bills introduced in June 2020. So what is the background of that, what is the advantage of that, and what is the disadvantage of that, why the Modi government is not listening to the farmers, and why they are not considering, right, this thing. So that type of the things they will definitely ask farmers protest, right? So if we see in detail, there are 3 laws, and for each laws there are different pros and cons from a different perspective. For example, what farmers are saying that the laws are against them. It helps the traders and not the farmers. What they are saying, farmers are marketing their produce, but traders are trading their produce. So it is against the interest of the farmers. So that type of the issues we will be covering in the series. And APMC, Agricultural Produce Marketing Committee, what is the importance of that one, and what the minimum support prices, and how the price is determined for each commodity that is cultivated by the farmers, we will see. And finally, rural credit. So finance, basically microfinance and self-help groups, and how you will improve the rural credit, because banking facilities is not that much in the rural side. So what are the steps to improve the banking facilities in the rural side? So this and all we are going to cover in this series highlights. So we will be putting videos thrice or twice in a day, and it will continue till January 5, right? So keep watching our YouTube channel for further updates. Thank you.